Please stand for the class of 2024. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to officially welcome you to the 61st Merced College Commencement Ceremony. Good evening, class of 2024, and congratulations on this incredible milestone in your life. Tonight is your night, and together we'll celebrate your achievements and successes. It's a culmination of years of hard work, sacrifices, grit, and determination. You, your family and friends, and supporters and mentors have much to celebrate. So please consider this your private party with thousands of your closest friends and supporters to commemorate this amazing accomplishment in your life. And friends who are here for the party, we expect to hear you hoop, holler, air horns, instruments, whatever you got, let's hear them and let it out loud. To officially begin the ceremony, we'll start with a tribute to our country and celebrate the freedom we have to pursue education in a free society. Tonight, we are honored to have Merced College student Jordan Allison singing the national anthem. If you are able, please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a way to start the commencement ceremony. Thank you, Jordan Allison. You may be seated. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, classified professionals, and administration of Merced College, it is again my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 61st commencement ceremony. Thank you for being here to support the graduating class of 2024. The total number of degrees and certificates of achievement for the 23-24 academic year is more than 3,500, which is again a record for Merced College. Students, as you graduate tonight, your stories and accomplishments are unique to you. The all-nighter study sessions fueled by coffee, Mountain Dew, and hot Cheetos, the group projects that tested your patience, or the group members in the group projects that tested your patience, And if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you're probably that group member. The countless hours in the Downey Center, the side jobs that paid for your books and late night pizza, the friendships that turned into family, and the ups and downs that made you stronger. The short end of the story is you made it, and the future is brighter because of your resilience. As the great philosopher Jack Harlow once rapped, I want it all. That's why I strive for it. Descent is the wave. I'm just along for the ride. Every loss I took made me gladder to fight. And here you are, striving for success and fighting all the way as a graduating class of 2024. It's also a special moment for you, your family, and friends, because for many of you, it represents a significant milestone and turning point in your life. We are very proud of you. And we want you to know that we understand the gravity of this accomplishment in your life. For many of you, tonight represents a better future, a prosperous beginning, a pathway out of poverty, and a stepping stone to your career or next pursuit in higher education. It is my sincere hope that you leave here tonight not only proud of your personal accomplishments, but also with a sense of pride in your newest alma mater, Merced College. At each of your seats, there's a magnet that says Merced College Alumni, and we want to thank the Merced College Foundation for putting those on your seats, and we hope that with great pride we'll see those all over Merced over the next few days on the back of your vehicles. As president of this institution, I want to impress upon you the value of the degree you're receiving tonight. You will always be associated with Merced College, and you should be very proud of that fact. In fact, if you'll just take a moment to look behind you and in front of you, if you are here in the audience today and you are a former student of Merced College, would you please stand or raise your hand as you are some of our special alum? We can hear you too, it's okay. You're soon to be a proud member of this large and influential club of graduates. To the family members and supporters within the community here tonight, thank you. Thank you for supporting these graduates, helping them in times of need, cheering them on when they needed it the most, and guiding them along their journeys. And many, many thanks to our wonderfully talented faculty who are sitting here tonight, classified professionals, and administrators who make this college thrive and bring life to this learning environment. You are the real MVPs, the ones who inspire and empower our students to reach their full potential. But most importantly, the class of 2024, this ceremony is yours. I hope that you'll embrace the intellectual word of poet Jay-Z, who famously said, "I move forward. The only direction can't be scared to fail in search of perfection." Or he also rapped in another poem of his. It's missing from my script. It's a great poem, though. Nonetheless, we're proud of you. I was going to quote Bad Bunny, but I was nervous. We're proud of you, and we look forward to celebrating tonight and your accomplishment. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the members of our Board of Trustees who are with us this evening. These individuals give selflessly of their time and energy to guide this institution, provide the support needed to serve our students, and set the direction and vision to ensure access and success for all students. As I say their name, please help me in showing our appreciation to the following Merced College Board of Trustees, starting with our board president representing Atwater and Merced, Trustee Carmen Ramirez. Our board vice president representing the Atwater surrounding areas, Ernie Ochoa. Clerk of the board and graduate tonight of the class of 2024, Trustee Mario Mendoza. Representing Planada and LeGrand, Trustee John Pedrozo. Trustee Joe Gutierrez, representing the Los Banos area. Trustee Sue Chappelle, representing the Merced area. Trustee Corey Benson, representing Chowchilla, Dos Palos, and Los Banos. And our outstanding student trustee, who is also in the graduating class of 2024, Student Trustee Johnny Cowie. Tonight you're in for a real treat. We have an honorable judge in our presence, and it's going to speak to all of you tonight. To introduce our guest speaker, I'd like to call to the podium President of the Board, Carmen Ramirez.
Buenas noches. Good evening, everybody. It is my honor to introduce tonight's commencement speaker, Judge Ana de Alba. Judge de Alba attended UC Berkeley, where she graduated with the highest honors and later attended UC Berkeley School of Law. She graduated from Berkeley Law in 2007 and began practicing in Fresno. Judge de Alba was a partner at a civil litigation firm where she represented low-wage workers, immigrants, and women who faced harassment and discrimination in the workplace. She represented plaintiffs in tort cases, companies, banks, and the Consulate of Mexico in Fresno. Judge de Alba helped found a workers' rights clinic to provide free legal information to low-wage workers throughout California's Central Valley. In addition to her legal work, she sat on numerous committees and boards tasked with increasing diversity in the profession. In 2018, Governor Brown appointed Judge de Alba to serve as a judge on the Fresno County Superior Court, where she covered assignments in both misdemeanor and juvenile justice departments. In 2002, President Biden nominated and the Senate confirmed Judge de Alba to serve as the first Latina district judge on the Eastern District of California. But wait, 9 months later, President Biden nominated Judge de Alba to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, where the Senate confirmed her in November of 2023. She currently maintains her chambers in Fresno. Please welcome me in joining and welcoming Judge Ana de Alba.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, and friends. As President Ramirez mentioned, I am Ana de Alba and am currently a circuit judge on the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. It is my privilege to welcome all of you to the Merced College commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. I'm excited to share a few words of encouragement and hopefully inspiration to this graduating class. I want to tell you about the huge impact that Merced College has had on the de Alba family. My story begins much like many of yours. I grew up about 30 miles southwest of Merced in the small town of Dos Palos, the daughter of Mexican immigrant farm workers. We have Dos Palos in the house. My 3 older brothers and I spent many of our childhood summers toiling alongside our parents in the fields of this great valley. I fondly remember those summer mornings, waking to the smell of my mother's handmade tortillas warming on the comal, and being up so early that there was still a bit of a chill to the otherwise suffocating Central Valley heat. I grew up in a tiny, dilapidated house in South Dos Palos, so dilapidated that we needed to use our propane stove for heat in the winter, a swamp cooler in the summer, and where I slept on the floor until I was 15. Despite this less than ideal situation, Our mother worked hard to ensure that she raised her children to be responsible, well-educated adults. She taught her children to treat everyone with respect, work hard, not complain, learn from all experiences, and be grateful for opportunities. She expected a lot from the four of us, and thanks to my brother Fernando's guidance, we were all able to exceed her expectations. We are the product of a proud mother who did not allow us to throw ourselves pity parties. She was famous for asking, "Esto es para llorar?" Spoiler alert, it was not. Nothing was ever worth crying over, because she reminded us that we were lucky to be in a country that gave us a free education and an opportunity to make something of ourselves. When she found us doubting ourselves, she reminded us, todo se puede si uno se pone a trabajar. Everything is possible if you are willing to put in the work. So here I stand before you, 26 years later, having graduated from UC Berkeley with highest honors and UC Berkeley School of Law. Governor Brown appointed me to the Fresno Superior Court at age 38. President Biden nominated me to the California Eastern District, where, as you heard President Ramirez said, I was the first Latina ever to sit in that position at age 42. Thank you. And a short 9 months later, the president again nominated me to serve as a circuit judge on the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, where I have sat now since November 2023. This is proof of the value of my mother's sage advice. Todo se puede si uno se pone a trabajar. Everything is possible so long as you are willing to put in the work. And although I get a lot of attention for my academic and professional achievements, my mother deserves a lot of praise as well. Despite only coming here with an elementary school level education and spending her formative adult years cleaning houses and doing field and cannery work to make sure her children could eat, she nonetheless managed to earn a GED and graduate from college. At 50 years old, without any moral or financial support from our father, and after her children attended their respective universities, my mother managed to graduate with honors from Merced College. So when I was asked to serve as your commencement speaker, I jumped at the chance, not only because I hope that my mother's story will resonate with many of you in the audience, but also because I am eternally grateful to this college. The education my mother was able to earn helped her get out of the fields and into the classroom. She was a Head Start teacher for 13 years and changed the lives of countless children from Dos Palos. She expected from them what she expected from us, and many of the children she taught have gone on to college as well. As you are about to embark on the next stage in your life, I want to remind you of my mother's sage advice and add a few tidbits of my own. Treat all of those who you encounter with dignity and respect. The better you treat others, the better you will feel about yourself. Be open to new experiences, whether that means meeting new people, trying new foods, or taking that class or job that you did not think was suited for you. You learn a lot more about yourself from getting out of your comfort zone. Be grateful. Every single day is a gift. I learned this recently from a close family member who had a major medical scare. After undergoing life-threatening surgery for cancer, he learned that it had spread to another part of his body. Rather than feel upset, or to quote my mother, throw himself a pity party, he said, "At least I found it while I was still recovering from the first surgery, so I am already going to be home." I joked that he was a unicorn sliding down a rainbow because this news, for most of us, would be devastating. He said he was just grateful that they caught it early. Do not tie your self-worth to your professional accomplishments. One is not contingent on the other. This one's a big one. Be mindful of what you post online. As innocent or funny as it may seem, think twice before you post, share, or retweet. Your online presence will follow you for the rest of your life. So stop and think before putting something out there that would embarrass you if you made the front page news. Finally, remember to hold the door open behind you. There are so many people here to cheer you on who look up to you. Be kind, answer questions, guide others to have the success that you have had. Make sure that you remember that not everyone starts off in the same place and with the same resources. Congratulations, Merced College Class of 2024. I'm excited to see you conquer the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. What an inspiring story with roots of Merced College. Graduates, if you need to delete a few things on your social media, take a moment. Take a moment. No, what a wonderful message and an inspiration to so many of us in the Valley. So thank you for that beautiful commencement speech. At this time, it is my pleasure to call on our Student Government President, Jose Castillo, to introduce our student speaker. Jose?
Good evening. My name is Jose Castillo, your ASMC president, and it is my pleasure to introduce this year's student speaker, Mariah Carrasco. Mariah is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and is receiving her Associate's in Arts for Transfer degree in Political Science. In the fall, she will be transferring to UC Irvine, working towards a double major in Political Science and Economics with a minor in Environmental Geopolitics. Please join me in welcoming Mariah Carrasco.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of Merced College. Today we gather to celebrate not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of countless stories yet to be told. Each of you sits here today with a unique narrative woven through the courses you've taken, the projects you've labored over, and the relationships you've built. Today, these narratives converge into a shared milestone, one that speaks to perseverance, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. At Merced College, you've been part of a community that values diversity, collaboration, and resilience. These are not just abstract terms, but practical skills. You've lived out day by day, you've worked late hours, balanced studies with jobs, cared for families, and still made it to class armed with a determination to succeed. It's important to recognize that today does not just represent a personal victory, but a communal triumph. The support of your professors, the encouragement of your peers, and the unwavering belief of your loved ones have all played a part in this moment. This network of support will continue to be your foundation as you move forward. As you step out into the world, the learning does not stop here. It evolves. Whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or embarking on a venture that's entirely your own, the skills you've honed here, critical thinking, adaptability, and the ability to work across diverse groups are more valuable than ever. The world you're entering is complex, interconnected, and in constant flux. It demands not just knowledge, but wisdom, not just hard work, but heart work. As you move forward, Take with you not just the facts you've learned in textbooks, but the experiences that have shaped you. Be leaders not just in your workplaces, but in your communities. Speak up for what is right, stand firm against what is wrong, and be a beacon of change and progress. In closing, remember that today is both an ending and a beginning. The poet T.S. Eliot once said, "What we call the beginning is often the end, and to make an end is to make a beginning." So as you make this end, you're also crafting a new beginning, one that promises new challenges, new experiences, and unimaginable growth. Congratulations, graduates of Merced College. Go forward with courage, with purpose, and most of all, with hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariah, and congratulations. We will now honor some of the stars among our graduates. Graduating students who have completed 36 units at Merced College and have maintained a grade point average of 4.0 in all college courses attempted are designated as recipients of the Superintendent President's Honors. Merced College is privileged to have 42 graduates this year who have earned this honor. They are listed in your program with the notation Superintendent President's Honors. They are also identifiable by the medallion they are wearing as part of tonight's ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask all of Superintendent President's Honors graduates to stand to be recognized. Please stand. Congratulations to all of you as our honor recipients and graduates. Please remain standing the rest of the ceremony. I'm just joking. Have a seat. Have a seat. At this time, I'd like to invite Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Dee Sigerson, to the podium for the recognition of honors candidates and outstanding student awards.
Good evening. In order to be considered a graduate with honors, a student must complete a minimum of 45 units of work with a grade point average of 3.5 or better. Merced College has 508 graduates eligible for this designation. They are listed in your program with the notation Honors Graduate. They are also identifiable in the graduating party by the gold tassels they wear. At this time, I would like to ask all the honors graduates to stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Lambda Nu is a National Honor Society for the Radiologic and Imaging Sciences. Its objectives are to foster academic scholarship at the highest academic levels, promote research and investigation in the radiologic and imaging sciences, and to recognize exemplary scholarship. Lambda Nu honor students must maintain a 3.40 grade point average and demonstrate a high level of professional commitment while enrolled full-time in the Radiological Technology program. Merced College has 2 graduates from the Omega chapter of Lambda Nu. Please stand to be acknowledged. Thank you. Please be seated. Phi Theta Kappa is the largest international honor society serving 2-year colleges offering associate degree programs. Its primary purpose is to recognize and encourage academic excellence among associate degree students and offer transfer scholarships. Activities that Phi Theta Kappa members were involved in during the past year include Professor of the Year Award and Reception, working on honors and action projects allows students to engage in scholarly research and develop a service project to better the community. fundraising activities such as our graduate rose and lace sale to raise funds for members to attend leadership conferences. Membership calls for a cumulative grant point average of 3.45 or higher. Merced College has 110 honor students graduating for the 2023-24 academic year. Phi Theta Kappa students are listed in your program and can be identified by the gold stole around their necks. At this time, would the members of Phi Theta Kappa please stand to be honored? Thank you. Please be seated. Alpha Gamma Sigma is the California Honor Society of two-year colleges. It recognizes academic excellence alongside community service. Each semester, members of Alpha Gamma Sigma must perform volunteer service in the community while maintaining a minimum cumulative grade point average of 3.25 or higher. The goal of Alpha Gamma Sigma is to foster excellence, knowledge, and wisdom, both in the classroom and in the community. This year, Alpha Gamma Sigma organized food drives and fundraised to support the Blue Devils Food Pantry and Basic Needs Center, hosted a blood drive on campus, and prepared and served at the Merced Rescue Mission. In addition, 5 Alpha Gamma Sigma members earned prestigious Tate-level scholarships in recognition of excellence in academics, community service, and leadership. Merced College has 25 students graduating as permanent members in Alpha Gamma Sigma for the 23-24 academic year. They are discernible by the gold Alpha Gamma Sigma stoles they are wearing and are listed in your program. At this time, I would like to ask the Alpha Gamma Sigma members to please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Outstanding students are nominated by Merced College faculty. The students' names are sent to their area dean and faculty, who review all the nominations and make the final selection. Each academic area creates its own criteria for determining who will represent it as an outstanding student. Factors considered are grades in specific classes, overall grade point average, and enthusiasm for the subject matter, or above average technical skills in the vocational field of study. Students who have earned the Outstanding Student designation as listed in your program and are attending the ceremony this evening, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I welcome Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Michael McCandless, to the podium for the announcement of military veterans.
It's my honor to introduce a group of graduates deserving of our recognition and appreciation. May I ask our graduating military veterans to please stand. Tonight, you can remain standing, please. Tonight, we celebrate the educational achievement of several veterans who are wearing stoles denoting their status as veterans. Many of these students participated in our Military Veterans Club, representing the college at patriotic community events. For your selfless service and for your contribution to the Merced College community, we thank you and invite everyone here to give a round of applause to these special men and women for their service and for their academic accomplishments. Thank you. You can be seated.
Thank you. We're now ready to confer degrees. Before we do, I'd like to ask the audience to please refrain from coming onto the field until after I close tonight's ceremony. Board President Ramirez, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2024. I hereby certify that these students, on the recommendation of the faculty and of the academic administration, have fulfilled the requirements of their respective degrees and certificates as adopted by the Academic Senate and the Board of Trustees.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Merced Community College District, it is my honor to confer the Associate in Arts and Associate in Science degrees on the graduating class of 2024. The recipients have worked diligently to complete the academic requirements for their degrees and therefore shall receive all rights and privileges provided by the associate's degree. Congratulations.
Graduates, there are more than 580 of you in attendance tonight. We're going to try something a little different tonight. On the count of three, please say your full name. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. No. We're going to get you all across this stage. So at this moment, we will start with the conferring of degrees and your certificates as you walk across the stage again. For those of you who are in attendance, please refrain from coming onto the stage. Congratulations, class of 2024. Will you help me? Table. Carmen, you want to start with the first round? You want to go first, and then Corey, will you feed her certificates? Will you give certificates to Carmen?
Jose Julian Castillo.
Yesenia Mora Hernandez.
Mariah Carrasco. Johnny Andrea Cowie.
Ronel Gavin Ramos. Samantha Garcia Middleton. Nancy Vazquez Sandoval.
Chrissy Lynn Lyle. Ricardo Silva Fernandez.
Alan Tellez Zarate.
Crystal Diaz.
Jose Manuel Velis Renteria. Stephanie Nava Mercado. Esther N. Vang. Leonor de Jesus Maria Ortiz. Sebastian Vega. Alize Soraya Miramontes. Vanessa Martinez Perez. Elena Chilia Yang. Christian Joseph Reyes.
Anat Karakugli.
Catalina Marcos. Caitlin Rockholt. Janet Talavera. Stephanie Lisbeth Ramirez. Lucius Kingston Reyna.
Kristen Kayla Kainya Carrillo.
Judy Deborah Villaseñor. Jaden Vargas.
Carlos Hernandez Alvarez.
David Smythe.
Andrea Aguirre. Brian Sebastian Carrion.
Noah Silea Sagan. Alana Janae Reed.
Fernando Garcia.
Ruben Anthony Saldana. Melissa Brooke Jensen.
Marisa Lundy.
Luis Zepeda. Richard Vang. Daniel Martin Ward.
Olivia Helton.
Leonardo Cerna.
Madison Shea Driscoll.
Mona Ray McCarthy.
Diego A. Luna. Montserrat Bedoya Frias.
Giselle Zayas.
Callista Rose Drake. Jenny Areli Carino Andrade. Gabriella N. Lucas.
Marcos Renaga.
Madison G. Ariza. Brian Figueroa Gudino. Alejandra Guardado.
Alejandra Piedad Moreno.
Josephine Downs.
Maritza Giselle Magana.
Gina Marie Rose Galetti. Emma Louise Constable. Gina Zamora del Toro. Rosa Clara Hernandez.
Jessica Moore.
Michaela C. Gonzalez Huerta.
Heather Sargent. Timothy Porterverde. Julia Mayo.
Kylie Brower? Yes. Okay.
Juliana L. Hibma. Melissa Brianne Forrest.
Kylie Brower.
Michelle Jimenez Cardenas. Fabiola Valentina Gomez Murillo.
Charles M. Padilla.
Gianna Caitlin Hernandez. Michael Anthony Chavez III.
Mariah Marie Martinez. Cesar R. Telania.
Ashley Michelle Hernandez.
Cole T. Martin. Sarah Madeline Pritch. Savona Jade Ward. Zara Coveto. Jessica Marin. Aiden Hoffman Moak.
Carmen Y. Fabella.
Jared Nathaniel Navarrete. Jasmine Zagol Lagunas.
Frank Alexander Bettis. Maria Loncar. Cameron Herr.
Giselle Clara Mercado.
Yesenia M. Hernandez.
Grace Hannah Zacco.
Victoria Brady. Mariana Leon.
Ashley Christine Rushford. Angela Quiroz Torres. Satara Marie Manes. Esmeralda Ruby Vasquez.
Shabnam Bano.
Richard Axel Zarate.
Elizabeth Flores Morales.
Nancy Fernanda Martinez Vega.
Jennifer Seha. Emily Bates. Alyssa Marie Locken.
Marcos Kevin Mora. Tatiana Wilson.
Angelica Gallegos. Amanda Denota.
Jessica M. Cifuentes. Kenny Vang.
Berenice Gonzalez Ruiz.
Cecilia Isabel Silvera.
Nancy Gomez Sanchez.
Catherine Rose Padilla.
Alma Isabel Cervantes. Diana Genesis Alvarenga.
Fernando Valdivia Jimenez. Brenda Tejeda. Emmeline Avari McKibben. Jesus Gabriel Valdez Hueso.
Daniela Coria Cisneros. Zachary Joseph Gomez. Akiria Janae Clemens. Andy Aguilar. James Lodwick. Isaiah Frias. Vanessa Hernandez.
Israel Silva Vasquez.
Amairani Ziret Avalos Ortega.
Noah Russell.
Romesa Aslam.
Gabriel Reese.
Frank Leroy Brandau. Ismael Igarera.
Brenda Munoz Zavala.
Miranda Griswold.
Joseph Valenzuela Prado.
My mom did the same thing in my graduation. Oh yeah, at MJC. Oh yeah.
Noah I. Navarro.
David Flores Avalos. Joseph Anthony Cruz. Javier Hernandez Maldonado. Jose Cruz.
Mateo D. Tangaan.
Alexander Jaco Albano. J. Raj Singh Kalon.
Ellen Martinez.
Cortland Gerard Armstrong.
Montserrat Noemi Rebollar Ortiz. Devinder Singh.
Alejandra Chavez. Rachel F. Good.
Catherine F. Mejia.
Yuritza Duran. Maggie A. Devins.
Alma Delia Renterio Zamorano. Elizabeth Manzo Charles. Viviana Valeria Renteria Zamorano.
Michael Elizabeth Faulkner.
Joanna Montalvo Reglado.
Brianna Alejo Lopez. Nemsi Artiega.
Jessica Patricia Reyes. Joanna Sanchez Moreno. Shayla Ortiz. Cha Tun. Nancy Perez. Miguel Manzo Lopez. Jimmy Camilo Reyes Garcia.
Kaylin S. Goodman. Jesse Levi Lopez Reyes. Jasmine Hurtado.
Joaquin Ivan Posillas. Liliana Molina Castro. Abigail Ramirez.
Sherlyn Gomez Gonzalez. Estefany Garcia Prado. Susanna B. Cardoso.
Desiree Reyes. Eric A. Villa. Athena S. Moa. John Carlos Navarro Jimenez. Matthew Juan Carlos Ortega.
Ariana B. Guerrero.
Johnny Mendoza.
Cecilia Escobar. Adrian Adami.
B&A N. Rojas.
Sorry.
Ramon Garcia III. Crystal Moreno Almanza. Julian Xavier Brown. Jose Adrian Lopez. Leticia Lozano. Kaylin A. Lawson. Diana Cortez.
Allison Ross Salazar.
Melissa Guzman.
Jacob Cameron Pena.
Vanessa Laura. Angela Hernandez.
Rochelle Diana Ortiz.
Nathan James Knight. Jasmine M. Castro.
Jonathan Vang.
Daisy Guzman. Logan Matthew Alves Fontes.
Joseph Trujillo.
Tyler Fonts.
John V. Torres. Jason E. Mendoza. Ralph Anthony Trejo. McLean O.
Liliana R. Burdak.
Autumn Leanne Portlock. Laura Angelica Mendoza.
Caitlin Baptista. Celeste Espinosa.
Griselda Marquez. Valerie Guzman Montez.
Irvin Bravo.
Ivan Pico Madrid.
Gurbaksh Kaur.
Erandira Valadez. Carolina Polito.
Amy Lynn Bowers. Melissa Garcia. Melody Marie Gomez. Veronica Garcia. Rupreet Kaur.
Katya Yonan Babruti.
Alexea Calderon.
Sherry Vaca Legaspi. Terrence LaRon McCullough, Sr.
Daisy Chavez Barrios. Walter Andres Alvarado.
Serena Angelica Rayon.
Natasha Guadalupe Amezcua. Nicole Lee Burns.
Christina Lydia Rueda. Heaven Alexis Sarita Ann Martin. Carla Lourdes Montufar Guerrero. Matthew Brandon Rivera.
Jared Emmanuel Garcia. Tierra Banks. Monet Arvelo.
Abigail Rocha. Stephanie Marie Moe. Sonia Marin. Virginia Marie Melgoza.
Jackson Allen.
Daniel Ochoa. Bo Anthony Valido. Desiree Lorraine Canabay.
Jaden Huerta.
Bailey Kristen Russell.
Chase Jackson Gilbreth.
Can I get that? Thank you. Xavier.
Amare Padilla.
Jordan Leslie Gilbreth.
Xavier Mason.
Armando Danielle Mendoza. Elena Gail Wydick. Jonathan Valencia.
Taylor Holcomb. Fatima E. Gomez.
Carla Mondragon.
Solianetsi Venegas Huerta.
Yeliza Joanna Caballero Bello. Anthony King. Catherine I. Lopez Mundo.
Adriana Raquel Sotelo.
Stormy Rose Carasello. Jasmine Hernandez.
Teresa Rodriguez Pelagio. Carla L. Morales Moreno.
Go ahead, you can start walking. Congratulations.
Shayla Chantel Cromwell. Eduardo Leon.
Start walking. Yep.
Kalia Monet Hornbeak.
Ryan Vang.
Sean Ryan Lampert Diaz.
Andrew Nicholas Marquez Martin. Noelle Jasmine Perez. Stephen E. Nieto.
Jesus Hernandez.
Dominic Baby Boy Blacksher. Charlotte Rose Covert. Naeem Brandon.
Diana M. Vaz. Jocelyn Bria Urquidez. Alexis Salazar.
Giovanni de Leon Baena.
Zachariah Pimentel Cornejo. Brianna Maria Ponce.
Lizeth Rebecca Hasso.
Isaiah Villanueva Neri.
Miriam Egan. Ulysses Chavez Jr. Araceli Yesenia Gonzalez.
Michael Marotte.
Nawal Judah.
Lisbeth Orozco Madrigal. Christopher Dennis Sneed. Yadira Orozco. Karen Deep Kaur Shoker. Jose Ramirez Almanza.
Susan Marie Haynes. Elias Xavier De Leon.
Esmeralda Cruz Montez. Daniel Manzo Salcido. Christian Mian.
Trinidad Aguiniga Lopez.
Madeline Denise Newman.
Shay Vivian Johnson.
Haley J. Spradley. Jose Mendoza.
Kylie D. Kelso.
Margarita Elisa Olmos. Nico Quintana Souza.
Alexandria L. Gonzalez. Liliana Duarte.
Yoni D. Nava. Benicia Michelle Magana. Pangra Mua. Hannah Lee Stanfill.
Alana Chavez. Alvaro A. Celio.
Deborah Miller.
Juan Ulises Lopez.
Delia Silva. Jasmine Casada. Renee Michelle Serena. Stephanie Nuno Santos. Araceli Maldonado. Melanie R. Pierce. Rosalina Rodriguez.
Deanna Crutcher. Case Russell Bryson.
Andrea Joanne Martinez.
Sarah Elizabeth Lacco. Isabel Barajas. Cesar Omar Barajas Corona.
Patricia Moriscal.
Nova Godwin.
Dominique Michelle Prado Avila. Chika Takahashi. Arturo Mejia.
Shiori Kamea.
Jose Santos Melendez Jr. Miki Takakura.
Yesenia K. Castaneda Barragan.
Mahiro Oyama.
Jessica Lustina Afable.
Karuko Nagachi.
Juan Baez Lopez. Amara Hatakeyama. Julia Gale Dietz.
Tsubasa Nosaka.
Sibe Yan Besseril. Jacob A. Hamilton.
Marissa Ortega Maldonado. Ivan Piscino.
Cristina Natividad Hernandez.
Kaylee Xiong. Caroline Elizabeth Trost. Jasmine Oriana Madrigal. Nancy Nakpumin. Lori Westbrook.
Emily Lopez. Elizabeth Astorga.
Sela Garcia Villa. Lu Yang.
Lucas Hammett. Elijah Dudley.
Yuri Ornelas. Melissa Ann Miller. Layla Arif Musleh. Sydney Cortez Hamsambeth.
Martin Sanchez.
Priscilla Magdaleno.
Reginald Lyle Jr.
Braulio Portillo. Cassandra Munoz Lopez. Yesenia I. Rezga. Nayeli Nava Ponce.
Mirna Abigail Delgado Martinez.
Daisy Janet Sedano. Joseph Walsh. Rosalia Navarro Sueco. Adrian G. Casada.
Arwin Brizo Rivera.
Rondo Ramirez.
Audie Felicita Cardenas Montes.
Raymond Arturo Prado Jr. Paris Faisong Cam.
Cameron Lockett.
Bruno Ricardo Pina.
Melissa Lopez. Vanessa Das. Samantha Haley Hernandez.
Tristan Matthews.
Harmony Ordunez Farr.
Cody Wade Wilcox.
Jacqueline Chavez.
Ryan E. Ramirez. Desiree M. Serrano.
Antonella Camille Haro. Kalela King. Ava Rose Flores. Jonathan J. Esquivel. Daisy Y. Godoy Quintero.
Harveen Kaur Sandhu.
Kane Ambrose.
Valerie Alexia Ortiz. Isaac Silva. Andrea Peña. Gina Fatima Mancibo. James Jack Sanderson.
Julia Francis Callahan. Brianna Becerra. Drake Brody Bear. Zineb Fisher.
Ethan Christopher Souza. Katrina Elizabeth Ruth Trinka. Justin Alexander Vargas.
Jesus M. Chavez.
David Anthony Ortiz.
Yvonne Aguilar. Chanel Fuentes. Angelique Isabella Bouchard Vasquez.
Jacqueline Torres.
Savannah Sky Costa.
James Sams. Crystal Eileen Reyes Chavez.
Marisol Herrera.
Vanessa Ponce Ruiz. Ashley Marie Martinez.
Adriana de Dios. Hector Hernandez Valencia.
Renee Raquel Noibwa.
Alan Aguilar. Maribel Cabrera. Angel Antonio Alvarez. Jobanpreet Kaur Sr.
Chrissy Newman.
Danita Orlando Evans.
Monica Araceli Mendoza Chavez.
Aisha Janae Viola Fox. Vianney Cervantes. Yesenia Granados.
Catalina Gonza Mua.
Maria de Jesus Burciaga Cardenas. Sofia Alexandra Del Rio. Alexis Victoria Hernandez.
Esmeralda Saldana. Brooke Vale. Alexander S. Van Gay.
Citlalik Alexandra Gutierrez Becerra.
Ariana Catherine Walker.
Luis Romulo Avalos Jr.
Nyla Winchester. Jacob Ramirez. Gianna Smith.
Amy Juliet Guerrero.
Sebastian Gabriel T. Maramot. Emerald Tao.
Serenity Hudson. Abigail Veronica Andrade.
Maria Rosalina Mejia.
Garrett Bart Alden Bauer. Isabel Leonore Lewis. Armando Lopez Medina.
Hannah Mayo.
Vicente Arellano Alvarez.
Hold on, one moment, hold on. Go ahead.
Crystal Sunshine Mayo.
Charlene Diaz.
Go ahead.
Chelsea Taylor Summerfeld.
Tiani Ann E. Kaaiwe.
Go ahead, you can start walking.
Julius Allen Burleson.
Brianna Angelique Perez.
You can start walking. Yep.
Michael Bagnasco.
Christian Villanueva.
Okay, go ahead.
Emily Hiron.
Yuri Paulino Rodriguez.
Ryotaro Takizawa.
Yuri Paulino Rodriguez.
April Bianca Alves.
Lindsay Renee Manzanito.
Go ahead.
Julia Douglas. Melanie Marie Barney.
Now you can start going.
Jaime Ramirez Torres. Kayleen T. Rossi.
Go ahead.
Frank Anthony Ochoa. Wendy Marquez.
Go ahead.
Jonathan Velazquez.
Arlette Yvonne Alor Flores.
Go ahead. You start walking. Yep.
Lucas Coy Wynn.
Angelina Elizabeth Garza.
You can start walking.
Emily Rose Acosta. Vanessa C. Brookins.
You can start walking.
Delicia Prado Torres.
Francisco Martinez Hurtado.
Okay, you can start walking.
Tatiana Aaliyah Perry.
Take a step up.
Janet Dianira Garcia.
Okay, start walking. Yep, start walking. You're good. Keep going.
Daniela Gonzalez Bolaños. Nancy Gutierrez.
You can start walking. Perfect.
Maria Isabel Tinta Hernandez. Josefina Ramirez.
Where's the rest of the family?
Joseph Berber.
Joanna Lisbeth Zapian.
Okay, you can start walking.
Jonathan Ignacio Zapian. Syndica Prado.
You can start walking.
Briseida Gonzalez. Sicle I. Andrade.
You can start walking. Go ahead. Go ahead, start walking.
Joey Alexander Fuentes. Michael Angel Nunja Costa.
You can start walking.
Angelica Maria Fuentes.
Nancy Morales Ortega.
You can start walking.
Maria Guadalupe Sierra. Claudia Navalles.
Go ahead, you can start walking. Yep, keep going. You can go.
Isabel R. Briones.
Esmeralda Ramirez Paz.
Okay, you can go.
Gael Castillo. Victoria Nicole Copus.
Go ahead. Yep, you're good.
Jocelyn Gomez.
Cindy Ricinos.
Go ahead, you can go. Yep.
Mercedes Rojas Aguayo.
Zidlali Lozada. Ty J. Brashears.
Wait, right here, right here.
Madison Grace Mann.
Okay, now go ahead and go.
Carla Tapia Quintana. Katie Nguyen.
Go ahead and go. Yep.
Janessa Helen Demera.
Cindy Chavez.
Enjoy the moment. Don't be nervous. Oh, you're late.
Ulises Villalbazo III.
Jamie Marie Sabolsky.
Go ahead.
Lillian Kirby.
Carolina Yvette Ramos.
Start walking. Yep, go ahead.
Victor Javier Cardoza Jr. Shacid Araceli Contreras.
You can start walking.
Sydney Nicole Clements.
Genesis Oliveras.
You can start walking.
Michaela McCormick.
Evangelina Cruz.
You can start walking.
Allison Herr. Zacharias Dimple Alvarez.
You can start walking.
Mariana de la Cruz Perez. Jonathan Arana.
Go ahead, you can start walking. Yep, just keep walking. You're good.
Catherine Michelle Vang.
I love your legs.
Thank you. I know, I wish I got them on later, but
Maria V. Torres Magallon.
go ahead,
Julia T. Garnica,
Holly Kerr. Kerr.
Angel Omar Estrada Cervantes,
There you go. Go ahead. Start walking. Yep, keep going. You're good.
Elena Raquel Urias,
Holly Core.
Go ahead. You can start walking.
Fatima Arlette Gomez, Azella Isabel Briseño,
Go ahead.
Rosabel Crystal Torres, Camille Dilmar Tasico Ramirez,
You can go.
Marcelina Rochin Garza, Ruby Roy,
Go ahead. You can start walking. Yep, keep going. You're good.
Angelica Rodriguez Rodriguez, Erica Vargas Leon,
Okay, start walking.
Kevin Tao, Laura Cristina Perez Garcia, Vivian M. Strotter, Nicole Marie Meraz,
Benjamin Howell Chickering,
Gilberto Martin,
Melissa Joe Kuipers, Zimandra Y. Fink,
Elizabeth Salas Rodriguez, Giselle Maria Maciel,
Jorge Hernandez Sandoval,
Wendy Mireya Santana,
Jessica Esquivel Arias,
Daisy Santana, Amatiz Veronica Seremi,
Cruz Zulema Herrera, David Basave Silvar,
Treasure Tukes,
Justin Ryan Ultimus, Luis Felipe Gaxiola,
Itzel Nadseli Quesada Ramirez, Litzy Yoelia Quintero, Gilbert M. Rios,
Esmeralda Espinosa, Torique Hardaway,
Angela G. Sandoval Juarez,
Crystal Cervantes,
Esmeralda Tellez Pelcastre,
Andrea Janet Cortez,
Danielle Marie Mendoza,
Mark Anthony Gutierrez,
Aurora Spivey,
Brittany Anai Avila,
Tanique Williams, Alicia Ella Leah Diana Reyes.
Isaiah Daniel de los Santos.
Savannah Ashley Serena.
Nicholas Noel Banuelos.
And Mario Mendoza.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 2024. Graduates, please stand. Graduates, I now invite you to move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left to signify your achievement of graduating from Merced College in the class of 2024. Please remain standing. Thank you for being here to celebrate this momentous occasion in the history of Merced College and in the lives of those who have graduated tonight. Graduates, we wish you all the very best, and we cannot be more proud of this occasion for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the Merced College class of 2024. Congratulations. Party hard tonight. We're so proud of you. Graduates, please remain standing. Wait for the platform stage to exit, and then let's party the rest of the night. Congratulations, class of 2024.